In 1917, 70,000 people gathered in a field because they thought the world was about to end. But what they were actually witnessing was a miracle. Months earlier, in the quiet countryside of Fatima, Portugal, three young shepherd children, ages 7, 9, and 10, were walking this narrow path lined with beautiful oak trees. Now, these children were from a very poor family, and this made sense because the entirety of Europe was at war. And for these kids, prayer had become the one thing that just kept them sane through this entire process. Now, as these kids reach the end of the path, they see a blinding flash just rip across their field of vision into the ground in front of them, and they just cover their eyes from the brightness. And while their eyes are covered, they just begin to hear the voice of this woman. But the girls were terrified, like, what was happening? Finally, the oldest of the little girls gathers the courage to look up, and immediately when she does this, she falls down to her knees. Hovering above this oak tree was a woman dressed in some kind of moving light dress. She told the children that she would return every single month on the 13th. And on October the 13th, she would perform a miracle so that all may believe. Then she vanishes. The kids sprint home, of course. They tell the entire village of what had happened. And month by month, they go again to that same field. And every single month, the crowds get bigger and bigger and bigger. By October, more than 70,000 people, believers, atheists, people at war with them, skeptics, everyone had filled this tiny little field. And when they get there, the rain starts immediately pouring down. The sky got dark. And exactly on time, the little girls see this woman once again. She finally reveals her name as the Lady of the Rosary, Mother Mary. She lifts up her finger, points at the sun, and instantly clouds tear open. The sun begins to spin wildly, throwing colors across the sky, people screaming everywhere, they dropping down to their knees. And after a few minutes of this, the sky begins plunging down at the earth. Just when everyone thought the world was collapsing, the sun snaps back into its place, the rain completely stops, and in seconds the mud dried. People's clothes that had been soaked from the rain were suddenly bone dry, and in that moment, people that were blind could suddenly see. People that were lame could now stand up. After years of investigation, the church would declare this an official miracle, the miracle of the sun in Fatima, Portugal. And to this day, it remains one of the most witnessed and well-documented supernatural events in history. Miracles are happening all around the world if you're willing to have a little bit of faith. And faith, like a muscle, needs to be trained. Something that I've been doing a lot lately because I downloaded this app called Haven. It just makes you study and helps you make your faith a habit. You do at least one prayer a day and you study one verse a day. For me, this is a must-have for any follower of Christ.